Hey y'all, this your girl Top Notch, and I have the pleasure of interviewing my man Pizzie. Pizzie, what's going on tonight?
What's up? What's up?
So Pizzie, let's get into it. Tell us who is Pizzie.
Well, I'm a father of a beautiful 9-year-old. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a musicianist. I play for a band called ABM. It's going on 20 plus years. That's me.
I like that for you. I like that for us. So let's get into the questions, right?
Okay.
What advice would you give an upcoming drummer that's struggling out here?
Uh, I say just stay focused.
Okay.
You know, stay focused, and if you want to create something, make sure everything on the same page.
Okay.
Cause it's gonna come with hiccups, but still, just make sure everything on the same page and just stay focused.
So I guess too, my question would be then, Peasy, what is it? An art of drumming? Is it a particular way you got to hold your drumsticks, or what that look like
As
for you?
far as like whatever you trying, if you trying to do go, the art of drumming is like finding your own style. Because in this go game, like you don't want to sound like the next man because it'd be praised that you trying to sound like him. So like me coming up, I made sure I didn't sound like nobody. I practiced, made my own style, and that's basically what my name holds. Peasy got his own style.
Oh, okay, I like that. Peasy got his own
Yeah.
style. So that being said, how long have you been drumming?
Uh, 20 plus.
Okay, 20 plus years. So what does that look like? Like what started you on the drums and how did that come about?
Well, I was like, in high school, like you at lunch, and they used to do like little battle raps and stuff. I was the person that had to make the beat for the battle rap. So
Okay.
like a few guys, like they in my band now, but a few guys, they knew I not make the beat or whatever, so they wanted to create a band. So at first they wanted me to play the drum set, but I'm like, that's too much work. I ain't trying to sweat and all that bad. So once we got everything situated, I ended up playing timbales and congos.
Oh, so you multi-talented.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So how do you handle pressure on the stage, like for a live performance? What are you jittery? Are you nervous?
Uh, I was, but it's like a shot of something take that fear away.
A shot of what?
Uh, Growing up like underage, it was Kool-Aid, little Kool-Aid, sunflower seeds, But it really ain't no stage fright for real. It's just if that's what you want to do, you gonna want to have that spotlight that night. So it ain't really no stage fright in it if that's what you want to do.
Okay. That being said, do you see yourself as a role model for some black young boys that's coming up that's going through life be lifing?
Yeah, I am a role model. I ain't gonna say their names, but it's dudes that DM me saying they look up to me. You know what I'm saying? They like this, like that, and it be unbelievable because it take the outside looking in. You be like, dang, you really look at me like that. But as I look at the years, like how many years I've been doing it, it's understandable. But yeah, I'm a
Okay.
role model to a few dudes out there trying to do their thing.
I like that because we definitely need a lot of male role models. Because, like I
Yeah,
said, life be happening, especially in the DMV. We got a
it do.
lot going on in the DMV.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your musical influences?
It's I say my man Sauce.
Okay.
I say my man Pooh and
Okay.
my man AJ.
Okay. All right. I
I
like
grew up
them.
watching them. Like I used to holler. I ain't even used to. I was too young to go on backyard shows, but it was like at Mad Chef. They used to come out behind the club and chill like on a break. And I went up there like 2 times, hollered at Sauce. He gave me some game. My man Pooh, he played marching band
Okay.
for Crossing coming up. So he had like, he had his own style, like a different
Okay.
style. And same thing for my man AJ, he played marching band for Friendly.
Okay.
So them two dudes, Pooh and AJ, they had a different style. Like they weren't really playing go there, mix the marching band into it. Like I never been in marching band, but I got some, marching band styles, but that come off me watching them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So shout out to them.
Almost like the drum line.
Right,
Okay,
right, right,
got it,
right,
got it.
right.
So what makes Peasy stand out as a drummer?
My style, just like I'm saying, I took whatever I learned from them watching them and made it my own. So, just like if I can't make a show, people be scared to, fill in for me. 'Cause like, man, I don't know how to play how he play, so it ain't gonna sound the same. And that's a good thing for me. Even though, you might got somebody that ain't sounding like me, but that's good. That mean I really, made a statement in it. I got my own style.
Okay.
So
So I guess too, who inspires you?
my daughter,
Your daughter. She your
yeah,
reason why.
yeah,
I like that. I
yeah.
like that. So if you had some advice, what would you give to a upcoming drummer?
Like I said, just stay focused. That's what anything. If you really want to do it, like I used to write down, like I'm saying, like backyard. Like I really used to write down when backyard have a show. I make sure, like I used to ask my mother, take me up, Mad Chef, take me up, Hot Shop, all that. Because I really wanted it. And other than me, like I used to think, like I'm telling you, I'm looking at these dudes that's in marching band. I'm like, man, I don't got no marching band class. I ain't gonna be able to do this. But I bought my own timbales, just style like, oh, that's how you do that. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted it, so I achieved it by just staying focused and practicing.
Okay. So what motivates you to continue developing as a drummer? What makes you like, like what do you go to
Recognition,
recognition? Okay.
cause like Pooh, Sauce, like they continue doing their thing, so it's achievements in the road. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna come. It's gonna take a while, but just keep going.
Okay. All right. So I guess my question would be, what's next for Peasy?
Uh, I want to become a relative.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to come. I'm about to start these classes. It's just that's what's next.
Okay. So how do you manage being a father as
Hmm.
well as going to practice, as well as balancing playing in the band as well? How what that looks like for
Far
a
as the
daily?
father part, like I try to, have my little ride along, which is my daughter. If she could come, she come, and
Okay.
I just look at the band as a job too. Just like if you say, I got work tomorrow, both of these are jobs, so I gotta make it work. I'm gonna get a little compensated at the end of the show, so it's a job. Regardless if I'm done this night at 3 o'clock, I gotta be to work at 6. That's just what it is.
Okay. Do you consider yourself a celebrity in some type of way?
I want to say celebrity. I have to say no.
No.
Yeah, cause I be out with my ladies. She be like, "Dang, everybody know you. Like you can't do nothing,
Right.
but ain't nothing you can do about it."
So how do you balance that recognition out in the public?
Hey,
How
hey, how you
you
doing?
say?
All
Hey.
right, you know.
Wait, for real.
But like I used to have long dreads and I cut my hair, so I be like, "Dang," like I tell her, I be like, "Dang, people still notice me and all that. I lost weight, all
Wow.
that." So it just be shocking still.
Okay. So if you had to like, I guess throw out any advice or whatever to anybody out there that's struggling with any type of thing, as far as the, mental health or anything like that, what are some things that you do to like balance your mental health on a daily or whatever?
Pray,
Pray. Okay.
just pray
Okay.
and try not try, but just understand. Everything is not gonna be peaches and cream. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? If that was the case, everybody be successful, everybody be rich. Like you got to go through obstacles. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And they say God chooses, as strong as soldiers, but at the end of the day, just stay focused
Stay
and
focused.
just keep going. It's gonna be all right. I
Right.
got mental, I go through a lot.
Right.
Just stay focused. You can't let it tear you down.
Right.
Cause once if you got a plan or a goal and you let it tear you down, you just knocked yourself off your goal.
Okay. Speaking of goals, if you had to plan yourself like far as goal oriented for the next 5 years, I know you say you want to go to real estate. Is there anything else you got cooking, brewing, or anything like that?
Like
Wow, Peasy.
I just really want to see my daughter success. Like I try to do what I do day to day to make sure her life once she get teenage or have to be on her own, just make sure everything is just settled for her. So mainly it's like I asked her what she want to do. Like she want to be in band,
Okay.
so now she playing the clarinet. You
Okay.
know, things like that. Just make sure, cause she my future at the end of the day. So if I don't play my cards right, that's gonna mess up my future.
I
So
like that.
that's my main focus. Just make sure my daughter's straight.
The
You know.
kids are definitely the future. I like
Hmm.
that. Well, Peasy, I really want to appreciate you taking time out your busy schedule
Yeah.
to do this interview with me. But can you leave your tags and your hashtags so that people can know how to reach you and how to find you?
Look, y'all can follow me at PIZZIEBP at what's that? Instagram. That's Instagram. And you can follow my band at ABM underscore band on Instagram. You'll see me cranking. And YouTube ABM Slow Bounce Kings on YouTube. On all the sites. Apple Music, everything.
Well, folks, this includes my interview with Mr. Peasy,
Mr. P's.
Mr. Peasy, the number one drummer. Um, Follow him on all this hashtags, and I'll stay tuned for what's coming up next for Peasy. And peace. We out.